This week we travel north to Canada. We are nervous about entering a province that is predominantly French-speaking, but we are even more excited to attend our first ever Vanlife meetup. Join us as we travel to Saint Sylvestre, Quebec.
We are at the El Campo van meetup.
It's in Saint Sylvestre, Quebec.
Yeah, this is awesome too. We're meeting all kinds of really nice people. We're here with our friends from Ontario. We're having a great time.
Yep. There's rumored to be 400 vans here today, this weekend. So it's a little rainy right now, but hopefully it's going to stop this afternoon.
Yeah, the rain doesn't seem to be stopping any of these van lifers.
Hi, so I'm Tanguy and this is Myriam, and we are converting a Promaster as well. We're actually right in the middle of our build right now, so that's why you can see half of the panels done. Our build is mainly designed around our dog, Philibert, this guy. Yeah. This was one of the priority that we had, was to fit our dog in the van. And
yeah,
so
as of most of us.
I know, right? Yeah. And so the first thing we thought of was this crate system. So it's actually an existing crate that we had before for travels. And so what we did was build a frame around it, and we thought might as well not lose the space and use that as a sitting area.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so we added an extra cushion on top.
And as we wanted him to be able to see outside when he's inside the crate, we push it there, and it gives us some storage also.
Yeah.
So everything dog related is under the bench.
Yeah.
Even the dog.
That is a smart idea.
So that's his little palace right here. He was actually the first one to be able to sleep in the van. Like, we didn't even have a bed.
But he did.
His crate, yeah. He was
and
all set
then
up.
you said, so if you need the crate,
and so yeah, this is a standalone crate. So if we just take off these 4 screws right here, we can just remove the front panel and take off the crate. And if we ever need to sleep in a hotel or something, or
you
at
can
some
just
friend's place,
take it with you.
Take it with us.
Yeah.
That is ingenious.
And he was used to it before, so he knows the drill.
That's his safe zone.
Yeah.
That's his safe zone. Yeah.
Exactly.
And he travels in it as well. So.
And what's his name?
Philibert. A very, very French name. Good boy. So I'm 6 feet tall, and the main reason we chose the Promaster was that we wanted to have a fixed bed, and we wanted to sleep with weight. And so this Promaster was the only one where I could fit. And a little trick we used from someone on Instagram that advised us was what we call bump outs. So they're actually small areas like this where we didn't insulate on this part. We only have a foam board and a Reflectix sheet behind this panel right here, and this gives us a few inches more for our heads.
For your head?
Yeah, for our heads. At first we thought about just doing one at my feet, but then we thought it looks nice with the 2 bump outs. It's kind of a bed head.
And it's kind of like a built-in headboard.
Exactly, yeah. So we added these small panels for extra softness and comfort.
Yeah, and then you have foam insulation all the way around it, right?
Yes, so we installed the bump outs and then we've spray foamed all around it.
Nice.
And, it's looking pretty nice.
Nice. And you have that on your Instagram? Somebody wants to see?
Yes.
I think you do?
Yes,
yeah?
we do. Yeah.
That is smart idea.
We also have that on our YouTube video. I think we're up to date on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
here we decided to go for easy solution, very light and pretty looking also. It's a 3D foam that looks like bricks. It comes with many colors, but we decided to do that. It's stick and peel, so pretty easy to install, and it's hiding everything. Everything disappear, like you can see underneath. All those weird shape that we had to do for the panels completely disappear with it, and we're pretty happy with the look of it, but also with everything that it's bringing to the van. It's bringing more insulation because of the foam. As you can see here where I cut it, it brings more insulation, so the wall is really staying like the right temperature. It's nice because it's very soft and smooth, so when we're seated in our sitting area, it's actually nice for the back and also for our feet here. And also noise concealing because as you know, in van everything moves and make a lot of noise when you're driving or when you're just sleeping in it, and it's actually doing a pretty good job there too.
And where did you find that at?
Amazon. Yeah, it was like 20. So this is this, oh, that one from here to here. I can't even see where it's ending.
So it's like panels kind of.
Yeah, here from here, so here to here.
Okay.
20 panels for something like $100 for at least Amazon Canada.
Okay.
So it was not so expensive. We have a lot of more, but we're thinking of keeping it to hide every little details of the metal structure.
Yes, the part above the door is really
tricky.
Hard. Yeah. So what is your guys' goal? Are you going to live in here full time, or?
So we're thinking of living in it full time next year, starting March, and travel with it. We are hoping to do all Canada, the US, and maybe going as south as Mexico, and maybe more. It will depend of the time and who we're gonna meet on the road. We don't have like a day-to-day plan for our travel. It's more steps that we want to do, and we're gonna try to avoid the heat because we are French and we decided to move to Canada to not have hot summers. So
hot summers in vans are miserable.
Yeah, awful. So the goal is to be, for example, in Alaska in July or places like that, to do like the opposite as normal people. And that's the way we're gonna travel next year.
Awesome. You guys have some great ideas. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
And we'll put all the information in our video description.
My name is Stephanie, and I'm from Ontario, Canada, from Ottawa. And
so are you a full-time traveler?
I'm a full-time weekender.
Okay. Do you have future plans to do more traveling?
Definitely. I would like to go to do it full-time, and unfortunately I've still got the tie downs of work and home, so but that's soon to be resolved.
Okay, that sounds good. So you come up with this easy system to put ventilation in your van, and I really like it, and I want you to tell us how it works.
So I actually found this on YouTube. A gentleman was doing it from, I think it was a Jeep, or I'm not sure what it was, but he came up with this, and I just thought it was a great idea. So all it is it's just PVC gutter guard.
Okay.
And I've spray painted it black just to match the coloring of the frame, just so it doesn't stand out so much.
So what's good about this is you can cut it to fit or cut it to trim what kind of window that you have.
Yeah, so it'll come in like a standard length. You can get it from Home Depot for, I think it was like maybe $6-7. I think it might even been cheaper. It was less than 10 for sure. And you spray paint it and you cut it to the window size, and then you can just...
I don't know if you can see or not, but it already has the groove in it that fits the size of glass in your window. So that's what makes this so cool.
Yeah.
And then you can custom cut it to fit your window. So you want to...
Very easy to install. All you have to do is make sure your window's down, and then I just put the first piece in just underneath the rubber, and then push it down to fit on top of the window. And then make sure the rubber is secured enough. that you can kind of put it underneath. Just makes it easier and more secure. Even if I've driven with it accidentally in the window too, and it stays in place. So.
And it looks like it fits perfectly on that glass right there.
It does.
So it's not going nowhere.
No, it won't go anywhere unless you like hit it up and down. And then all you do is you just want to fit it right to the window. So you just put the window up enough, and you just put it underneath the lip of the window frame. And there you go.
And this gives you ventilation.
It does. It gives really good ventilation.
Without letting the bugs in.
Without letting the bugs in, for sure. And it's nice. You can put it on both windows if you have like the double-sided sliding doors.
Yeah, you get the cross breeze.
Yeah, you get the nice cross breeze, and it's wonderful.
I love the idea.
It's simple. Again, it was $10. It was $20 for the two of them, like at the max, and with spray paint, and that was it.
Very awesome. Thank you for
You're
sharing.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm Arimita.
I'm Soheil.
And this is our van. We living in it for full time. We just finished, and we're from Toronto.
And what is special about your van?
Oh yes, our van doesn't have a sliding door, so it's no sliding door, only the doors here and the very front.
Yeah.
But that also give us a lot of room to do different things. So if you want to come in and see.
We looked into some covers and all that, but we decided instead of having those, we just make maybe a sliding door for that. As you can see, there's no handles or anything yet. We're working on it, but yeah, this actually we really like. We painted it truck pen here and the black at the back, so there's it's easily like.
So when you shut it, it blocks out your window.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It totally blocks out, but we, like I said, we need to put a handle.
Oh yeah, everything's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm jealous of your little oven here.
It's great. We just actually tested it for the first time, had some coffee with it. It's a 1 pound cylinders, and we got room at the back too for the cylinders to secure it. And you can also attach it to fix broken ones later on if you want the adapters. We got the fridge here. We got a drawer. Oh, that's gonna break. So drawer here at the bottom.
Nice big drawer.
Yes.
Huge,
Yeah.
Still handles.
That's really pretty much everything we had in our apartment in the kitchen actually fit in there.
In that one drawer.
Yeah, I didn't really compromise to not bringing stuff.
Yeah, that's
because
nice.
We had stuff. We had enough space.
And we got enough space here for the cabinets that we made.
Yeah.
And some little other storage areas here.
Oh yeah, lots of nice little pantry items.
And I got two separate circuit boards areas basically because I wanted to have a separate areas for the left and right and not running wires for that.
And I love your backsplash.
We were really happy with it. And it's so easy.
Yeah, it was that was the easiest part of the whole van build.
Was putting the backsplash?
Yeah, putting the backsplash. Because these are the sticky ones, and it's so easy to put it on. You just have to cut.
What about this awesome one over here?
Yeah, this is our favorite.
Now that just comes in a big panel?
Yes, that's right. It's a big panel. And when we installed this first, and then one day accidentally we just put an extra piece back there, and we're like, oh my god, we like this. We just put it there too, and who cares if it's too much?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look really too much or anything like that.
No, it looks great.
And we're not going to do much in this area because we want to have the open, especially with no sliding door. We wanted to have a basically open layout.
Okay. So everybody's going to want to know, do you have a toilet or a shower?
This area is going to be, we just put these on yesterday because we wanted to cover it. This is, right now we put some foams here to waterproof it, but it's a shower
in progress.
Yes, it'll be a shower. We got the pan. It's a shower area and toilet. We're gonna go with the composting toilet for sure.
Okay.
So that's basically our decision. And we don't have overhead cabinets in this area. Instead, we went with 2 levels.
So where's all your storage?
So here, it's a little hard to show, but so we got a lot of storage here. That's the first part, like the. Level. Just put that aside, and then we have another one underneath. If I move this around, so this actually gives us a lot of storage here as well.
Okay.
Both sides,
Both sides.
And then we just use these legs, so if we have passengers or if you want to sit here, we can do that. The reason we added this, because they're a little high, and especially with the 6-inch foam that we use, 2-3 inches, we use these for basically just rest our legs.
Okay.
And we have, so the way actually it turns to a bed is we got panels that we put on the aluminum tracks that we added. There's like one set of tracks here and another set here. So what happens?
The lower track here.
Yeah, the lower track actually makes it a nice bench. So these are the pieces.
So it just goes right on this upper track.
Yeah. So these are, you can move that.
Okay.
And we store them right here. The other ones are smaller. So what happens is just you add all of these and it turns to a full bed. Okay. Another thing you can do is basically you can put them at the bottom. And basically you can just easily sit down.
So you have a chair, you have a bench and a table.
Kind of thing, yeah. And for Lily, you can have the whole thing in between. So if you put the panels on the bottom tracks, it's a lower kind of smaller bed.
Okay.
Yeah. So
do you ever miss the sliding door?
No.
No.
At the beginning, because everybody's saying that, why are you getting the bed without sliding door? We thought it's I don't know, it's going to cause issues, but we never had it. So
our YouTube is Arimita Soheil, and our Instagram is Why Not We Said. If you Google Why Not We Said on YouTube, that also come up. So our videos mostly right now is what we went through for the van build, and it's not really technical, but it's like our story about the build and what we've had done. And we just gonna, video as we are going and what we are living in and what we are doing. So that's pretty much our lifestyle.
Yeah, so and somehow I tell that to everyone. It just turned into comedy because we don't have any, we never had any experience in anything like this, and it just shows our struggles with the build, same as everybody else that goes through. And, and well, it's
we'll be looking forward to your van tour in the near future.
Yeah, our computer is broken right now because it was up here and then it fell when we were driving.
Learn our lesson, a very expensive lesson.
A very expensive and important part of our life. But as soon as we figure that out and then we can start editing, we'll have videos out there. So.
No, we're looking forward to make more videos with for our travels.
Part of our passion, so for sure.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your van.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming over.
We are going to call it for this weekend. We had the best time at El Campo Vanlife Festival in Saint Sylvestre, Quebec.
Canada.
Canada, yes.
We're both pretty tired, but we wanted to get this in and let you know that we had a great time here. We met all kinds of really cool people.
New friends for life.
New friends for life. We got to show them our van. They got to show us their vans. There was even people coming and setting up tents just so they could come check out vans for their future build. So there was people from all mix of their
countries.
Countries and stages of building that were smart enough to come check out vans before they start their build. And we wish we would have done that.
That would have been an awesome idea.
Because you got 300 or 400 vans, you get to check out them all and then take the best designs and put them into your own build. So pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. Thank you so much, Larry and Amanda, for inviting us to this.
Thank you. Great time.
Yeah. Thank you. I think it was GoVan for arranging this.
Yeah, a lot.
Whoever arranged it is awesome. Thank you so much.
Our first van meetup, and it blew our minds. It was amazing. Can't wait for the next one. So if you like this video, please subscribe Give us a comment, and thank you for watching.
And